We're Cassie and Bradley, and we've been travelling the world together for the last 5 years. In 2019, we went on an epic adventure to the beautiful Philippines, and in this video, we're going to take you through all the amazing places we visited in 4 weeks. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow us as we drive our camper van around the world. So before we dive right into it, I thought I'd show you on a map exactly where we went. We started in Manila, then made our way over to Coron via a short flight. We then headed to the island of Palawan, which has famous spots like El Nido and Port Barton. Then we took a flight the whole way over to a new island of Siargao. From Siargao we flew back to Cebu, but then headed straight to the island of Bohol. After that we went to the cute island of Siquijor. We then made our way back to Cebu and ended our trip by exploring there for a couple of days. This whole itinerary took us 4 weeks. Alright, let's get started. Our first stop was the beautiful island of Coron. We spent 4 nights exploring the mainland and the surrounding island. Some highlights included the Coron sign, the Manquit hot springs, and the many beautiful beaches on offer. Hello, cutie. Hello. Hello. He's a cute little doggy. He's a cute little doggy. He's a thirsty little doggy. He's a little pot. I look sexy. But the gem of Coron was our stay on the Powlynn Houseboats, which is basically a floating houseboat in the middle of Coron Island. It's located in crystal blue waters bursting with sea life and amazing beauty. From here you can visit the famous sites of Cayugan Lake, the Twin Lagoons and much more. Next, we hopped on a boat and headed to the island of Palawan, where our first stop was El Nido. This is a popular backpacker hub and it's most famous for its island hopping tours. We spent 3 nights here and fell in love with the beautiful water, the amazing beaches and the epic sunsets. After exploring El Nido, we hopped on a shuttle and headed to Port Barton. When we visited, Port Barton was still a very underrated part of Palawan, but this will definitely change in years to come. It's absolutely beautiful and there's a really great chance to swim with turtles. After 2 nights in Port Barton, we headed to Puerto Princesa, but we didn't do too much. We did explore a couple of beaches, but we took a break from filming, so I have no footage. But after this, we hopped on a flight to my favourite island in the Philippines, the amazing Siargao. This has actually been voted as one of the most beautiful islands in the world, and honestly, it is no surprise why. We spent 5 nights exploring Siargao, and there's so much to do here. We suggest you rent a moped and use that to explore the best attractions. Some of our favourite spots on the island included the epic Coron Island and swimming in the Cebu Lagoon. After our time in Siquijor, we headed to the islands of Bohol, which is probably our second favourite island in the Philippines. There's actually so much to do here and it's quite diverse. There's beautiful waterfalls, beaches and the very unique chocolate hills. Our next island was Siquijor, which is still a pretty remote island on the Philippines. It's small, but offers a lot of beauty, including some of the most famous waterfalls in the Philippines, including Camigay Falls. We spent 3 nights exploring this beautiful island. The final stop on our 4-week Philippines itinerary was Cebu, an island popular with backpackers, particularly due to the famous blue waters of Kawasan Falls. We spent our final 4 nights on Cebu before making the journey home. The Philippines is truly one of the most beautiful places we've ever been to. So if you're thinking of visiting, do not hesitate. If you need more help planning your Philippines itinerary, we have lots of blog posts up on the website and I'll link them in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay in touch with our adventures around the world. And thanks for watching!